The fuse was lit up by Shiba Inu. As the new CEO elections commence, the burn rate experiences a significant increase of 3,464%. Recent events have resulted in the destruction of nearly 10 million Shib, a twofold increase in whale outflows, and the price is currently hovering at critical breakout levels. The optimal tempest for a significant rally has been created by the launch of Shiba Inu's first-ever DAO elections and an 87% optimistic market sentiment. Some analysts are even resurrecting the 1-cent Shib fantasy, stating that it is crazy but possible due to the history of crypto in achieving the impossible. We should analyze the fires, the whales' movements, and the precise degree to which Shib could increase from this point. So, if you possess any Shib tokens or have any interest in Shiba Inu, you cannot afford to overlook this video. What is the most recent news regarding Shiba Inu coin, and how will this impact the value of Shiba Inu? I will address these inquiries in today's video and provide you with all of the recent price-boosting information regarding Shiba Inu. I have conducted extensive research for this video, so it is imperative that you view it until the conclusion to ensure that you do not overlook any pertinent information. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. However, before we delve into our subject, let us examine the chart and observe the cost of Shiba on September 19th. The current expense of the Shiba Inu is approximately 1284 units. With a 24-hour trading volume of $227 million, Shib's price has declined by 4% in the past 24 hours. The token is presently ranked as the 29th most valuable cryptocurrency, with a market capitalization of over $7.5 billion. Please be advised that these prices may have changed by the time you view this video. This content is not intended to provide financial advice. We will now proceed to the video of the day. As elections commence, the price of Shib experiences an explosion, resulting in a 3,464% increase in combustion rate. The Shiba Inu combustion rate has surged to unprecedented heights, with a staggering 3,464% increase in house. In addition, this has resulted in the destruction of 9814765 Shib tokens and has also sparked a significant price increase. Currently, the Shiba Inu burn rate is experiencing a surge in conjunction with the commencement of DAO elections, which is presenting Shib with an ideal opportunity to achieve its goal of 1,500 units. The meme coin has encountered the most substantial deflationary pressure this year as a result of this specific Shiba Inu burn rate surge. The Shiba Inu cost is experiencing a surge due to the unprecedented number of token fires. The most recent burning activity has resulted in an astonishing 13,977% increase in comparison to previous rates. Shib is currently trading at 1284 units and is consolidating near several critical breakout levels. The Shiba Inu price rally is gathering momentum as a result of the reduced supply pressure. Technical signs are actually indicating that the Shiba Inu cost rally could continue to key resistance levels. The Shiba Inu DAO elections were effectively initiated. The DAO team expressed their gratitude for the vital feedback received from all individuals regarding the elections. We will be providing comprehensive information in the near future. Please be advised that the DAO is not yet completely operational. Despite the fact that the Shiba Inu DAO elections currently only support one voting strategy, they are a significant advancement in the direction of decentralization. The team is currently in the process of introducing additional features. The Shiba Inu DAO elections will facilitate direct community governance involvement, which is of considerable importance to the ecosystem. Forecast for the Shiba Inu in 2025. Currently, the market sentiment is bullish, with 87% of readings being bullish, which is consistent with a positive 2025 forecast for the Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu 2025 forecast figures are supported by the combination of combustion mechanisms and DAO governance, which has enabled Shib to experience a protracted bull market well into 2025. traders are paying attention to these factors. If you are still viewing, it would be greatly appreciated if you could strike the like icon. It is entirely free and significantly contributes to the channel's financial stability. However, continue to monitor the Shiba Inu coin to learn about the most recent updates and potential future developments. Recently, there has been a 100% increase in whale activity in the Shiba Inu. The most considerable movement in days has been made by the largest Shiba Inu purses. The data from Into the Block indicates that 183.03 billion SHIB were transferred from major holder addresses on August 7th. However, by August 9th, this figure had increased to 359.6 billion, a change that occurred as the token's value jumped from 1,300 units to 1,400 units. Large holders, as defined on paper, are addresses that possess more than 0.1% of the moving supply. In the case of SHIB, this encompasses individual whales and some of the sector's greatest exchanges. Coinbase, Binance, and Upit are all located near the very top of the leaderboard, and they collectively possess billions of dollars worth of SHIB. The exodus of coins from these exchange-linked wallets frequently indicates that purchasers are transferring them to private possession, a process that typically occurs after accumulation rather than sell-offs. Outflows are corroborated by the SHIB price. Activity levels remained within a narrow range, and both price and outflow volumes scarcely fluctuated from August 2nd to August 6th. Midweek, this tranquility was disrupted, indicating that large holders may have altered their approach, either through planned withdrawals or opportunistic purchasing in response to recent price declines. Exchanges serve as liquidity centers and contain some of the largest SHIB funds, which means that movements of this magnitude can rapidly impact the accessible supply on the open marketplace. Although surges in large holder outflows can occasionally indicate frantic selling during unstable conditions, the combination of a delayed price increase and rising outflows suggests a different narrative. This narrative suggests that SHIB is being withdrawn from platforms with the aim of holding it. If this trend persists and the exchange volatility decreases, any new demand could result in a more rapid price increase than anticipated. Shiba Inu to 1 penny rally is the primary narrative of today's video. The Shiba Inu's 1 cent objectives are currently the subject of intense debate, with some experts predicting that they may be achievable by 2030. The question of whether the Shiba Inu will attain 1 cent is causing significant debate within the crypto community. According to the most recent Shiba Inu cost prediction analysis, the token would require an unprecedented 82,272% increase from its current state. However, historical precedents suggest that the possibility of Shiba Inu 1 cent scenarios is not entirely unthinkable, according to experts. Despite the skepticism that the Shiba Inu 1 cent forecast timeline is currently facing, community advocates are remaining optimistic about the possibility of achieving this ambitious goal. Experts dismiss the skepticism surrounding Shiba Inu's 1 cent. Luis Delgado, who is known as Del Shrx Pato in the Shiba Inu Society, has been actively combating skeptics who are discounting Shiba Inu 1 cent forecasts as entirely unfeasible. Recently, the community leader utilized social media to confront doubters regarding the coin's potential, and he is not relenting. Delgado's position at the time of writing is indicative of his conviction that Shiba Inu cost prediction models should not be wholly disregarded. He has been emphasizing the history of cryptography, which has yielded some rather unanticipated outcomes. This lends credence to the notion that the Shiba Inu 1 cent potential scenarios may actually transpire. Bulls are bolstered by historical cryptocurrency events. Over the years, the crypto market has produced numerous implausible events, which have given significant credence to bold Shiba Inu 1 cent probable scenarios. Bitcoin's institutional adoption was previously regarded as pure speculation by the majority of individuals, whereas SHIB's own 2021 rally produced profits in the hundreds of millions of %. These precedents are fostering optimism regarding the possibility of the Shiba Inu reaching 1 cent by 2030. Despite the fact that the current marketplace conditions would necessitate a significant 1,272% increase from the current price of approximately 1284 units. The figures may appear irrational, but cryptocurrency has a history of achieving extraordinary feats. The Shiba Inu is maintained by the community, and the 1 cent forecast timeline is optimistic. The Shiba Inu 1 cent forecast timeline is still being supported by community figures, despite the reality that there have been no significant announcements since mid-June. Lucy, the marketing specialist for Shiba Inu, and her colleagues continue to present the goal as realistic and maintain their optimistic price prediction for Shiba Inu. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.